Thank you for listening to Q and Chop episode 6. Q, what the topics today?
And the main topic today is time management. We're going to go over UNC beating Wake Forest, Duke beating NC State, and UFC fight Israel Lasagna and Yoel Romero.
All right, listeners, let's get ready to the show. So, Q, time management.
Man, that is sometimes that's part of the hardest thing to be about being an entrepreneur, brother.
Bet.
Especially when you got a full time and you're not a full entrepreneur yet. We in two different situations right now. I know you got more entrepreneur time than me, but as a teacher, man, and still trying to write and come do podcasts. I got another podcast and doing everything else in my part time. You say what?
My boy hustling.
Man, I'm a hustler, man. But that's what you got to do, man. Otherwise, you ain't gonna never make it to where you want to be.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. You have to use your time management very well. As I got older, I'm so young, 24 years old, but man, let's say 16, 17. I should wake up, when we no school. I wake up at noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and then my day would be short.
I don't know how you did that, man. I could never do that.
Man, my parents worked, so they were never home. So I could just sneak in some hours in there. But now that you're a business owner, that I use my time management well. I try to. I still get those days that I want to sleep in a little bit. So I wake up maybe 7:30, 8 o'clock. Get the morning done already. Then go to my first business, the second business, and then you're back home.
Yeah, man, I feel that, man. But you got any tips on time management? Because I figure for me it's like writing a schedule out. That's the only time I really can get something.
You have to
done.
write it down or on your phone, on notes or your calendar, bro. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I agree with that most definitely. And I don't know, I'm more still a pen and paper type of guy, man. Like even when I write, I still do pen and paper. Yeah, man. Just on the phone sometimes it's just unnatural to me. Sometimes I don't understand how people do it.
Well, that's the bad thing I have about me. I don't have anything like written down. Or I really don't have. If I say, let's say tomorrow, you tell me Q, you tell me Chop. Tomorrow we have a meeting at 2 o'clock. I'm a member as my friend. We have a Q and Chop meeting at 2 o'clock. I don't write it down. Sometimes, as has happened, I forgot about that meeting.
Yeah,
this happens.
I feel that. I mean, I put it in my calendar on my phone so it makes an alarm. That's about the farthest I go with the phones, man. Other than that, I'm writing it all out.
But I must start doing that, Listeners, if you forget things, start writing down in your notes. iPhone makes it easy. They have a recorder, too. So you can record it. Okay, Chop, you got tomorrow meeting at 6 o'clock p.m. at Town Hall. You got it.
And it just buzzes you in?
And it buzzes me in, bro.
Oh, okay, man. Nothing wrong with that. I think, so that's probably the first key to time management, man, just writing it down. And, obviously we're not perfect either. We still getting it every day. We both young. I'm only 26. We've told you that before, but I think another key to time management is knowing what you already written down or already scheduled, so you won't overschedule. Because I've done that before.
Yeah, you gotta do it. You have to be held accountable for it.
Yeah.
If I say I'm gonna wake up at 6 o'clock, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna go do this. You gotta do it, man. If not, you're gonna be just holding it off. And what you do? You're never gonna do it, right? Time management, even being an entrepreneur, that's what you gotta do. You gotta wake up early. Get your shower in, or go to the gym, read that book that you want to read, then do some emails, do some work. Then you have the rest of the day to do more things you want.
Right. I think I find it better when you start the day off with working out or something like that, doing something that necessarily not doing with your job, but. It's like I wake up at 5 and I still work out. I think that gets my day started. It just gets me right. Man, you see me over here, swole daddy.
But yeah, so it's very important for us to use our time management well because, you never know what could happen. Traffic.
Yeah.
Or, your job. You got to go do your job. You got to fix something,
Yeah, so you should always leave early. Plan on being to any appointment early. Don't schedule, you got to be there at 6 and then I schedule something at 5 or I'm ending at 5 because you never know. Like you said, traffic, especially like during that time, you got to understand, especially what city you in. If you're in Miami, you got to schedule 3 hours early.
Facts.
Man, so
you like I don't know like you do, but I try to schedule like for 2-hour blocks. So let's say I work today from 8 o'clock to 4 o'clock. You know, I have that block set up already. You know, I can wake up earlier than that and do what I can do for that 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. Then go to the job sites, go do my computer stuff, go home. 4 o'clock, I get home at 4 o'clock. I eat. Then from 5 to 6:30, I have the kids. I have not my personal kids, but the kids I coach.
Yeah.
And after that, it's my free time. But I don't got free time like that because I'm hustling the computer.
Right.
Trying to get that Q and chop stuff going. Trying to get lit.
Yeah, man. That's another thing when you really are a real entrepreneur, man. You really don't have a lot of free time, so you really got to prioritize your time the right way.
And who you give your time to?
Right, and that's important. And I think that's another thing in time management. Who are you giving your time to? Like, what are you doing with the time that you have, the 24 hours or the 16 hours that you're awake or whatever? Who are you giving your time to? I think that's very important. Even today, real story. We were supposed to be in here 2 hours earlier. We got here late because I got called into work and whatnot, and I thought they're gonna be done, but they didn't finish up 20 minutes after. And now we pushing stuff back, but we still here.
We still here, grinding out here.
Yeah, man. But that's a very real example. You got another example in times that you did prioritize right or it didn't?
Most of my stories is when I didn't. I try my best now to organize my time, organize my day right. Before I thought I could always I can make that 30 minutes. I can make that 30 minutes. Let me schedule this more time. No, So that story. Okay. I remember now. It was a very important meeting I had with a homeowner. She was gonna show me some things that she needed done, and this homeowner was, that home was like a multi-million-dollar home. So we were fixing some good things. We were gonna get a good paycheck.
Yeah.
So she told me, "Chris, be here at 6 o'clock in the morning." I'm like, "It's okay, Man, I chose to go out I think that Thursday. Man, I woke up at 9 o'clock to like 20 calls.
Wow.
And I lost that job.
Yeah.
So that day I learned, don't mess with my time. If I have an important meeting to do the day before or the day after, I won't go out or I won't stay late because I know the aftermath, and that doesn't help me at all.
Right, and the aftermath is loss of jobs, loss of money, loss of opportunities.
Bro, it's opportunity and money, man.
Yeah, man.
You? I know you got some hidden right there.
Yeah, man. So especially with like coaching and stuff like that, coaching the girls team, I would try to train after, and I would tell them, I'll get done at 6:15 and I'll be there by 6:45. Man, I'll be in there coaching and I don't get done at 6:30, 6:35, man.
I'm saying.
I'm telling you, bro, because you be in it. Like sometimes you don't do it on purpose. You just really be in it, especially when you love it. I love coaching. I love being on that court. Love the girls and trying to get them to do better. So you got more and more you want to do. Even with the parents picking up, I tell them, 6:15 we're done. 6:45 we coming out the door. Then they gonna start getting mad. You know what I mean? But
I get them emails. I get them emails that Coach Q. I told you we supposed to leave at 6:15.
Right. So
nah, fam, nah.
Nah, we in there, man. You can't put a limit on getting better.
True.
You can never put a time limit on getting better, man. And so yeah, I got a couple stories like that. And then even just. I'm about to coach AAU now, assistant coach. I'm not starting my own program yet. It's not kicking off yet, but I'm under somebody else's tutelage so I can learn a little bit. And even then, man, I work on the weekends and still got tournaments on the weekends. So it's like I got to figure out some type of time management. I got so many things I'm doing, and we're gonna be right, and I'm gonna be right in. We're gonna be right in. Getting the blog going. And don't miss out. We're about to get a blog started. So
yeah, fam, look at that blog soon.
So I'm saying, then we got the social media page, man. So. But it's all possible. So I think one thing about time management is that it's possible. If you write it down, if you take the necessary steps.
It's possible if you really want to do it.
Oh yeah.
I think that they were saying to make it habit it's like 30 days.
Yeah.
I think.
Uh-huh.
So what I did was, I started to go sleep a little earlier.
Uh-huh.
Maybe so I used to go sleep at 2 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Now I start going at 11, 12 maybe sometimes if I want to watch a YouTube video. So I can wake early, so I can wake at 6, 7, 8. So I got time to do what I need to do the most. Because if I wake up at noon, I miss already the morning.
Yeah.
I miss the most important things already. The stock market is already run up and running. They're making decisions without you in the real world.
3 hours of it.
So you're out here losing time. Losing money. As in this show, we are self-help, entrepreneurship, money. You want to get that money. You want to get that bread. So you going to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up at 1 o'clock. Sorry, bro. Sorry, girl. You ain't making the money. Right. I'm sorry. You're working that night shift.
Right.
Because you want to be, Christian, but wake up. No. If you really wanted to make some money and do what you need, you do it.
Right. Mamba mentality. First one in, last one out.
Yeah, you gotta wake up early, go to the gym. You gotta make sure your health is right first. Then go home, take a shower, go do your work, and you have more of the day. You got more of the time to do your side hustle. Let's say you work 9 to 5. You can wake up 5:30 in the morning. Read those books. Make them notes that you want to do, right? To your goals, right? Set the goals up. Mm-hmm. Get educated, right? Go to your job. Do your job right.
Yeah, and then even at your job, sometimes, man, you could just find times that you're doing your lunch or maybe a snack time, whatever you have, to do more things. Do your entrepreneurial
your
job.
side hustle,
Yeah.
Your side hustle could be stock market, or it could be flipping homes. It could be flipping something. You could do something. There's so much ways to make money now that you can make money off your phone.
Yeah.
Sitting on your phone, you can make money. All you gotta do is just look for it.
Right.
You gotta look for it and do it. And learn to do it.
I've seen an app where you get paid to walk. Like how many steps you can get paid.
Bro, they're making it's easy for us.
Easy.
But people just wanna complain that society is giving us a hard time. No, there's jobs out there. There's jobs. If you really want to make that money, you become your own boss. So wake up early in time, do the right things, and then you can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy time.
I think the biggest thorn in the side for time management is complaining. Saying that, I don't have that much time. Oh, I can't do this. It's a lot of power in your words. Whatever you man in favor, whatever it is. It's a lot of power in your words. Whatever you say you can do, that's what you will do. You say you can't do, you won't do. I mean, that's just what it is.
So for me, like, if I say something that's gonna happen, I'll make it sure it happens.
Yeah.
Because before, I always had that mentality, like, I'm gonna do it, and then I started doing it for 3 days. Then the 4th day, I quit.
Yes. Yeah, man. Yeah.
I bet the people trying to lose a pound or two, Bro, go to the gym, do this, right? But your mentality is, I'll go to the gym tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And it never happens.
And I think one of the biggest positives of being at the time manager is the mentality.
Yeah, that's the biggest key, the mentality.
Yeah, the key,
if you can manage it, bro, the sky's the limit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, most definitely. We all got the same 24 hours.
Yeah.
So it's really no excuse. When you see other people doing their thing and being successful, man, you could do it too. So don't think that you can't manage your time, and just whatever pocket you can find, if it's just 5 minutes, get a chapter, get a couple pages in. Read a little bit, learn a little bit. Reading is fundamental. You really got to read the book to learn
Readers
a lot of stuff.
are leaders, boys. All right.
Yeah.
Readers are leaders. So guys, let's go. Write your schedule down. Write your whole schedule down for the week or for the day. Make sure you have time for your side hustle. If you listen to this podcast, it's because you want to do side hustles. You want to grind. You want to succeed in life. So, like, you think Bill Gates wake up at 2 o'clock at night, 2 o'clock in the afternoon? No, I bet that boy's wakes up at 5:30 in the morning. Does what we gotta do the meetings, do his stuff, and gets grinding. Maybe he's not grinding as hard now, but when he was younger, and trying to get that Microsoft to go, or Jeff Bezos, how he started Amazon, grinding, man. You gotta grind for this.
He just bought a huge property, didn't he?
Yeah, like the most expensive mansion in the country.
And that's because he manages time. There's no way you can build a company that efficient and, like you said, be sleeping in late or just or partying instead of going, doing your business, because you're just not going to. You really gotta learn what's time for fun, what's time for business, what's time for pleasure, all that kind of stuff. If you don't break that down, it's like a budget. If you don't break that down, you're gonna fail. You're gonna be broke, and and you're gonna be broke as an entrepreneur, and you're just not gonna be full of success.
Yeah. So let's give the listeners an example. Okay. So you wake up at 6. So we go back 6 o'clock in the morning. You have 2 hours before you go to work. Or 3 hours. You could be grinding from 6 in the morning to 9 o'clock in the morning. At the same time you hustling all that, doing all your stuff, you can get ready and all that. Listen to a podcast, reading a book, watching some YouTube videos that it gets you going. Go to work.
Right.
Then, say you get up at 5. You get home at 5:45. 6 o'clock. Get a snack, get your dinner on. Let's say 6. No, let's say 6:30 to 9:30. What you doing there? Watching YouTube videos?
Watching Netflix.
Ooh, Netflix. Bro, you got that time to grind. And then if you really, really want to do something real, you could use 6:30 to 11.
Right.
You got no kids or no wife,
Right.
Bro, and then you could get your 8 hours of sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real. Especially if you're a true entrepreneur, you could definitely get the 8 hours of sleep. Or, even in that situation.
So you're literally taking, let's say, about 8 hours of for your grind. Let's say times 30. Bro, you out here grinding, man.
Yeah, man. And you got to put down on social media sometimes. That really just
you
a big
put it
hindrance.
down, man.
You got to put it down. I cut it out about, what, 6 or 7 months ago now.
Yeah.
And all I got
if you're not making
business,
money from it,
yeah, man, there's no point.
No point.
Especially, as an author, I have read an article, and it was talking about have a writing plan. Yeah. And how about it says writers write regardless of if you feel like writing. So entrepreneurs we create being entrepreneurs, create entrepreneurial things or work on your hustle, regardless if you feel like it or not. That's the only way you're gonna be able to make it. Because somebody else is still doing it. As a sport player, they be like, "Oh, somebody's working harder than you right now." Somebody's working harder than you as an entrepreneur right now. Yeah. Somebody's writing more than you right now. Somebody's doing more podcasts, 2 a week or 3 a week, 4 a week. Somebody's always working harder, but the consistency is where it's key.
Yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from, and I highly believe on that. There's another guy or girl working in the next room harder than you. I use that on my when I was an athlete. That made me wake up earlier, go for that run, or even for a walk.
Yeah,
go for that walk or go to the gym. Because that kid that won that spot next, the kid that wants to take my spot, I want to keep my spot.
Yeah,
that guy wants to take my spot, and I ain't gonna let that happen, That's the thing goes for my bread. Homeboys want my bread. I ain't let that happen,
Right.
Because I wanted to be grinding out there, Right.
You gotta have some sense of pride when it comes to this.
Yeah, you got pride, man. You use yourself pride, not ego though. You can't use your ego, but more pride. Like, hey, I really wanna. Let's say you wanna sell cookies. You gotta learn how to make them cookies. Right. Practice, and then trial and error. Maybe this batch of cookies were good. The second one was good, but the third and fourth they were the best.
Right. I like that. Trial and error, man. That's what is key. Even in time management, you gotta have the trial and error. You're gonna mess up sometimes. You're gonna be like, oh, you're gonna overdo it, like you've done it before. You're gonna underdo it, like I've done it before. Yeah. And vice versa. We both done it either way. But if you're not willing to put yourself out there, willing to work at success and all that kind of stuff, and willing to fail, then you'll never. You
have, like we spoke last week, you have to love to fail. You have to embrace it that you're gonna fail 100 times. You're gonna stand up 101 times. Just because this went bad one time, doesn't mean it's gonna go bad for all the times. So that time management is equal to that equation, try error, you have to take your time to learn something, Right. Learn the product, learn what you're gonna do, If you wanna do stocks, if you wanna sell homes, if you wanna become, an astronaut, if you wanna sell shoes, you wanna resell shoes, resell brand stuff, you have to learn it, You can't just buy some Supreme shirt, and sell it because you're gonna get beat.
Right. And you gotta realize not every system works for everybody. You gotta create your own system. Be yourself.
Be yourself.
I mean, that's gonna help a lot with the time management and it's just being an entrepreneur. Period. I mean, you gotta be yourself. Don't stop copying people. That's another reason you gotta get off social media because I see a lot of copiers. Like if you could create your own lane, you will do a lot better.
I'll bet. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I definitely understand that. Be your own person. So we're all different. Sometimes people are morning people. Some people are night owls. So I'm a mixture of both. So I can wake up at 7 o'clock without an alarm. If I can wake up at 8, I'm already up, already 7. Why not? Just stand up, make some coffee, some tea, drink some, or eat some cereal and all that, and just go on my day.
Mm-hmm.
Take a shower and then just go do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I'm a morning person, man. Like I said, I get up at 5, but I'm in the bed about 10, 11. I can't do it. I struggle.
Can't do it at night.
Oh no, man. Like you see me over here. I be hurting sometimes.
I can't take the parties there no more.
Oh man, that party life is not for me, man. And that's a good thing for me because I just got time to write. I got time to do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, you gotta prioritize your time.
And when some people don't, it's okay to go out. We're not trying to say don't go out and have fun because we obviously do, but it's gonna come a time and a place. What's more important, your success or going out for that one night?
There's a time and place for everything. You could go out for one night, but those 3 weekends you gotta grind, bro.
Yeah. And my dad always told me growing up, he say, "Women ruin your dreams." And obviously not all women, but they don't care as much as you care about what you passionate about. So don't be having your girl over here all the time instead of doing your job. If she gonna be over here like, look, I gotta do this entrepreneur thing, whatever it is, this podcast, this author, this book, whatever this business.
It could be anybody. It could be your guy or your girl.
Yeah, anything, bro. It could be your best friend. Like he's coming over just to chop it up, just to watch a movie, or
Nah, bro, we could chill in the morning.
Like you gotta understand. Like this is my lane. This is what I want to do. What are you like? If you're not gonna add to me, you gotta stay over there. I mean,
we have a time and place for the thing.
It's time and place. Like, you can come over after 11 while I'm about to go to bed, and you come sleep, and then go, and then wake up tomorrow, and you gotta leave because I gotta work out.
Yeah. So like you said, you gotta prioritize your time. You gotta make sure you give your time right to because not saying that give you bad timing or to like a relationship, no, but. Do you rather, go home for 3 hours, watch Netflix, or learn a new business idea that you got,
Right. I mean, if you already watching something, watch something to learn on YouTube, whatever it is.
There's always time plays, You go splurge yourself an hour a day to watch YouTube or Facebook or, but don't be going to like those people that be like, on Facebook, look at me. I'm in Starbucks with my coffee. Don't be those people. Those people are advertisement to Starbucks.
Yeah.
They're giving free airtime to Starbucks. They ain't getting paid for that.
And harping on that, stop giving your free time away. Stop advertising other people when you could be advertising yourself.
You gotta sell yourself. You gotta be a salesman.
Yeah, man.
Sell yourself. Sell your product.
And even if it's just buying, if you're in the clothing industry, man, just buy a piece of clothes and find somebody that can print it on there and just wear your shirt just about every day. And so you can brand yourself. And somebody's like, oh, what you want? And buy it. Then buy the shirt, print it again, sell it, make a little money. Don't you got a clothes business, something like that you do?
Bet, fire. Or like, let's say I'm a sneakerhead. So I'm going to learn how the markets go. Who are shoes going up? What's shoes going down? So like before, last year, the Nike Air Force Ones, they were popping. Mm-hmm. Now they're not. Now the Nike SBs are. So which shoes am I gonna buy and resell?
Right.
So I try to learn the markets. In construction too. Okay, maybe the color orange, and the inside was good. Maybe this year it's white or gray.
Yeah, I believe that. Is that like I seen like a lot more houses going to wooden floors now instead of the carpet.
Yeah, or the kitchens got granite now. Instead of regular fake paper they had in the Now it's granite.
Yeah, and that marble look pretty.
Marble, you know. So you have to catch up to the markets of anything they're gonna do, you know, because you have to learn to you gotta you know if you stay behind, you're gonna get way behind.
Mm-hmm.
You know you don't want that at all.
You get buried in life and you still be alive.
Yep, and you lose that money. It's like I found a story about this. Who was it? Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix for 55 mil, I think it was. They passed up. Blockbuster ain't in the market no more.
Nah, not around at all.
Hulu, no, not Hulu. Netflix now is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's a spot to be at for you, a comedian or movie or something, you know. So, you know, you gotta watch what you're doing, you know. Plus, you know, time management. You always have to, you know, like we said before, make sure you give the time, your precious time, to the right people, to the right ideas. You know, you don't want to mismanage it because you end up not doing what you want to do. You know.
I think time management and money management go hand in hand.
Of course, I believe that.
Yeah, man. If you can't manage your time well, you can't manage your money well, in my opinion. And well enough at least. To make it to the next level. You might be able to save a little coins, but in time management, you might get to the appointment on time sometimes. But what's more important? You know, you got to clean up your life.
Yeah, you got to clean up your life, you know. And then let's say the time management, bro, helps out all your aspects of life. You know, you got more time to go to the gym, more time to spend time with your family, more time for your business, more time for your work, you know, more time for your children, more time for your pleasure, you know. I like to smoke cigars, so if I do my time management right, maybe I could throw in another hour or two to go smoke a cigar, you know.
Right. Another real example is, man, you know, I'll be getting my youngest daughter, Monday through Wednesday, and I gotta manage my time. I still gotta do my thing. I can't just sit around and not do nothing. So I'm gonna have her in one arm and typing out the next arm. I mean,
yeah, you know,
it's just what it is.
You gotta do it right, bro. You gotta do it right. You know, the only way to succeed is that time management is on point. Okay, The Rock wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Who else? Steve Jobs used to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock in the morning. So you know, all these top CEOs, company owners, you know, they have something common. They wake up early. You know, it's not just for a reason why they have the same hours as we do, same days. They don't get an extra day. They don't get extra 2 days or an extra 5 hours. No, bro, they wake up early, grind in the morning, do what they gotta do in the midday and like the beef right there, and at night they gotta have the time, the family time, you know. But people just like to give out times to everybody, you know.
Yeah. So.
Also the wrong times.
Yeah, and that's important too. Having family time. Just having, or whatever your situation is, having time outside of your business as well. So that's a part of time management. It's hard. You know, it definitely is when you want to see your parents and stuff like that, but you feel like you got a lot to do in this business. I mean, if you got to factor that in too, that's being a real man, being a real entrepreneur.
Facts. Q out here throwing facts out here, throwing straight fire.
Man, I'm trying to be like you, Chop, man. I don't know how to do it.
You know, you got to listen to Q and Chop every Wednesday, so
yeah, man,
you learn.
Yeah, man. Did you have anything in your past week? I didn't even get to see you this whole week, man. Did you have any time management problems this week or successes?
Successes, because I use my time right. You know, I can schedule all my important meetings I had throughout Monday, Tuesday. So I usually have my more important meetings on Monday and Tuesday. So I can have more of my easier, you know, lunch meetings, lunch-ons, you know, on the rest of the days. Because there's important meetings, I'd rather take them on hand that early week of the week, because I could work on it, the stuff that we talked about during the week.
How many meetings you usually have a week?
Around like 20.
You hear that? 20 meetings a week, and owning a construction company, make sure it's running right. I mean, and still coaching. And
bro, I go home, put my shorts on, put my soccer shirt on, and I run back to the car, you know, and go to the field, you know.
And sometimes it feel like that. You just running with chicken head, running like a chicken with your head cut off. You know, you're running from there and there, zipping there. Because I worked today. I worked till 3, and I worked at my part time from 3:30 to 6 or till 5:30, and I got off a little early so I can come here and make some hot dogs and fries real quick. Ate in the car while driving and they told me that we was going to different location because the first location is messed up. Like, yo, I still made it on time though because I managed my time. I left early on purpose because that's why I know that I can make it home and cook and eat at the same time. Some people be like, oh, I got 30 minutes to do something, but don't they realize it takes 10 minutes to drive, and you can't be
the
at
traffic.
You can't. Then that's 10 minutes.
Find
back,
parking.
Right? You can't be at the house for 10 minutes. I mean, it's so much, man. You gotta run up there, man. It's so much. People don't understand that sometimes, and that jump be, it makes me kind of mad, especially when they're working for me or working with me.
I like someone said to me, I'd rather work my butt off right now, in my early years. Because once I'm, 30 something, 40 something, I can relax, do what I want to do. People working for me, I'm cool. They can do whatever they want. They can work. I'm out here chilling, at Fiji or at Spain, bro.
Right.
So, I always try to manage my important stuff early in the week, go over it. If something's missing, work on it during the week.
You need a secretary, man.
Nah, bro, I'm good, bro. If you see my brain, bro, my brain's like a 6-lane highway going back and forth, and that's too much. I feel like that's for some people that could be too much.
Yeah.
They can't multitask or they can't do anything,
And not everybody can be an entrepreneur either. So I think those people that can't do that probably can't be an entrepreneur as well.
No, for entrepreneur, your brain gotta be right. Unless you're a nice meme or you can make YouTube videos but that's still hard work though. But if you really try to have a company, and make it grow or make it, a franchise or get your royalties or go do something, you gotta grind for it, bro. You gotta get that time management right. Mm-hmm. Make sure you give the right time, get educated, do the things, water the plant, and then see it grow. See it grow, man. It's gonna be small steps, but 100 small steps equals one big step.
Right.
So
what matters most to you?
Yeah, if it matters to you, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. So, Q. Finally, our Tar Heels.
Man, finally, man. I thought we were gonna lose the Wake Forest again, but before they play, I thought we was gonna lose, but we did pretty good that game.
We did good, man. Christian Killing out here throwing them buckets out here, man. Yeah. Cole, Garrison looked good.
Yeah. Garrison
looked very good, very, very good. I'm happy that they were winning some games. We had a big game. We have a big game on Saturday. You know who playing Saturday?
Nah. Oh yeah, we played Duke Saturday.
Yeah, man. Whoop them their home.
What do you think we gonna do, man? Think we gonna win?
Nah, we are gonna win.
We better win.
Yeah, we better win out here, boy.
I thought by halftime NC State was gonna beat Duke. It was a pretty close game. It went down by like 2 or 3.
Nah, I think that's zone, man. Coach K playing them zone, mess up the Wolfpack.
Yeah.
They can't handle it, They can't handle the zone. I don't know why.
Because they're not that good of a shooters. If they were better shooters, they could. And would you see 13 fall on the ground and not want to get up, man? I hate when they do that. I mean, of course you get elbow, but you're a basketball player. Like, get up.
Get up, bro. Do some
that.
work.
You ain't never he probably played football too as a kid. Like, bro, you get hit before, man. Get up. I hate that soft stuff.
But sometimes it hurts. I've been hit in the head or on my chest or in my my kidney area. It hurts. It hurts.
It does, but to not, I don't know. I'm just type of guy.
National televised. You out here,
right.
You out here hurt.
Right. People looking at you and stuff like that, man.
What you think is gonna be the score for our UNC Duke this Saturday? The score, predict, boy.
Let me think. I think about 77-72, UNC.
I'll give you that. It'll probably be. I was thinking about 10-point difference, 80-70.
Yeah.
60, 70. It can be around there.
Do you do March Madness? Do you do the brackets and stuff?
Nah, man, not this year. I do it. Usually I do it every year. You know, the top 5 teams, usually do good.
Mm-hmm.
But this year, everybody's out of whack,
Yeah.
you know? We had, like, Dalton, and then you had, like, San Diego State being number 1, like, for 5 weeks, 4 weeks. So I'm like, nah, bro, nah, I'm not doing that, you know? I believe, in my heart, there's small schools in the way this year.
It's been like that lately, man. A lot of people not going to when they do go to the big time, they leave in 1 year. But the small schools are staying for 4, building that camaraderie.
Yeah, build that friend, build that formula together, you know.
Yeah,
Each piece comes fundamental, you know. You gotta, they already know what's gonna happen, you know. They know the pressure. They've been there for 4 years now. You know, it's the last year, so most of them grind, man, grind.
that's what it takes, man. So I'm excited for March, man. I'm trying to go to the game actually in Greensboro. There's the tournament game.
Yeah, man. Hey, for the ACC tournament, we got, I think, Virginia Tech, first round. Man, I haven't seen us play the first round in years. We usually third round,
We're
bro.
going NIT again, probably.
Bro, I think we're gonna go to the finals.
Oh, the NIT? Oh, you talking about we're going to? You think
No, we are gonna win the ACC tournament and go make it to the March Madness.
That'd be love, man. That might be our only best shot.
So we gotta beat Virginia Tech. We gotta beat Clemson. We gotta beat Duke to get to the finals, I think. So it's gonna be a hard road, man.
I hate Duke, but they beat us last time.
Lucky.
But I be scared, man. I'm
They
scared.
sure pressured.
Yeah, I'm scared.
Nah, man, nothing to be scared about.
I love them though, man. I grew up loving them, but I'm just scared.
Nah, I think we got it this year, man. I think we got it. We got it. So big fight coming out for UFC. We got Israel Adesanya, Yoel Romero.
Who you got winning?
I don't know, man. I'm 50-50. I think the style bender could hit it. Can go at him easy. Can make him wait for 5 rounds. But Joel Romero got that power, bro, of the gods. So one mistake that Israel does, Joel could catch him and go be night.
I'm a big Israel fan, so I don't know.
Say it again?
I'm a big Israel fan, so
I know. The last time we went to the shop, we were watching that. We were watching the last album,
Yeah.
It was him against Andre Silva. Yeah, you're watching him. You were like, yo, bro, that's my boy right there.
Right. I ain't seen Silva in a long time. Besides then, but before then, Anderson Silva, I ain't seen.
Yeah.
That was the man.
It was.
Yeah. I have another example. I just thought about it, man. I'll be lifting. I'll be working out at work, like doing push-ups and stuff and crunches. While at work, that's how you prioritize time. You want to work out, you do it while at work. I just thought about that.
Trying to get the biceps and the
man.
chest.
Oh yeah, chest poking out, man. Summer season coming around the corner.
Hey, summer selfie season coming out.
Yeah.
Someone was telling me, "Hey, Chop, I got to lose some weight." I'm like, "Why, man?" Because selfie season coming soon.
Yeah.
I'm like, selfie season? I never heard of that.
People make up anything to feel good.
Yeah. So, how was your week, man?
Man, I had a good week, man. Just been grinding. Like I said, get my daughter Monday through Wednesday. Man, she was up all night long.
What's going on? She.
I don't know what's wrong with her, man. I tried to feed her, give her the pacifier, all that stuff. And she still was, man, I'm still feeling it, bro. I was up. I went to bed like 12:30, and I woke up about 3 times and got up at 5.
Bad.
I'm saying,
y'all trying to be a dad? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, bro. Hey, definitely.
Ever watch it?
It's a blessing.
All kids are a blessing, bro.
Yeah, they're a blessing, but boy, especially if you get the wrong mother too. I tell
you. Vice versa, the wrong man.
Yeah.
So for women, there was good women out there. There's good women out there.
I guess so.
Nah, bro. No, it was good. But how's she doing? She doing good? Sure, health wise,
she's doing good. Yeah, she did health wise. She got a lot of acne from baby acne and stuff like that.
Baby acne, I never heard of that.
Yeah,
I've probably seen that.
A lot of babies get it. It's just annoying.
How old is she now?
She's about to be 4 months on tomorrow.
Hey,
yeah,
for my birthday.
Your birthday tomorrow?
No, her 4 months
birthday. I
birthday.
thought you said your birthday. I thought one tomorrow.
And your oldest daughter, how old is she now?
She's 3. She'll be 4 in October.
October
Excited
babies.
for that too.
You know, like OVO said, October babies out here. Drake, even though OVO was Drake.
Yeah. I haven't listened to Drake in a minute, honestly.
Drake cool, bro. Drake cool, man.
He's good. He's good, but he ain't better than J. Cole.
Dreamville. Hey, guys, to my Raleigh, North Carolina listeners, Dreamville Fest is coming out, okay, in April. Go out, you know, we are going to be there. We're going to be giving out free shirts, maybe. So, come out there, you know, support J. Cole, support North Carolina. So, one thing I forgot to mention. So, the professional soccer team of North Carolina Football Club is having their logo on the belly logo. It's gonna be the Dreamville Festival.
Really?
I seen it. I went to the press conference in downtown Raleigh a week ago, bro. Fresh.
Wow.
Now, that means straight facts out here, bro. People are gonna be seeing us.
Right.
Alrighty, guys. We didn't recap this today for episode 6. So, we talked about time management, giving your right time to the right people, to the right ideas. Educate yourself. Be hold accountable of your time, you know, so you could become, you know, who you want to be in life. UNC beating Wake Forest. Hallelujah. Duke beating NC State. I could care less about that game.
Right.
You know, big UFC fight. Israel Adesanya. Yoel Romero. Big fight coming through. You know, we talked about Q's babies. We're getting them up every 3 hours. My boy's trying to sleep. Trying to go to work. Trying to get to the gym.
Still got to go to work, man. And even when you're tired, man, you still got to fight through and do your time.
You got to do it, man. You got to do it. Q, any last words to our listeners about time management, prioritizing their time, you know, time management?
Hey, if you want to be successful, you got to prioritize your time. It is very, very essential to your success. Whatever it is, whatever you want to do, if you don't have no time management, I promise you will fail. So write it down. Get your time management right so you can move forward in life.
Write it down while you're plant. Watch it grow. You know, 100 small steps equals 1 giant step. Guys, please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Q and Chop. You know, we have a Q and Chop blog coming soon. Next week, we're going to have a special guest. His name is Jeff Amendola. He's a buddy of ours. You know, talk about, you know, creating a brand, you know. So, guys, thank you for listening to us to Q and Chop. This is episode 6, time management. Guys, stay blessed.
Blessings.
Blessings to everybody. Thank you, guys. Bye.